Hey everyone, welcome back to my Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is part 21, and in the last one I showed you guys all about the Festival Plaza and how I was using it to EV train my Pokemon, as it's one of the more effective ways to do it. And unfortunately we also lost another teammate to retirement, and this time it was Psyduck, aka Maya. And it was a tough loss because I was about to use it in my trial. So that sucks, but today I'm in Diglett Hill and I'm trying to kind of do something right now with what I have. I'm not going to show you the team just yet because I'm not going to I'm not going to show you until I get to the actual trial in Wela Volcano Park. But yeah, I'm very close to getting my team basically. And there's one trainer in here with 3 Magikarps that I was talking about yesterday, but I was a little annoyed at myself, so I didn't fight him. So anyway, let me find this guy. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yep. Hello. Alright, it's him. When the fishing line has been cast, a sucker may come along wanting to battle. A trainer will be hooked. Okay. Just call me a sucker. Bastard. I do suck. I've lost 3 Pokemon in 3 videos. That's really bad. Fisherman Carl. Okay. Magikarp. Okay. This is what I was expecting. Magikarp number 1. So I send out Beckenbauer, who's at level 19, very close to the level cap. And I'm going to quickly switch to Frings, who is at level 22 as well. I don't care about Frings' level as much because Frings is not coming to the second trial. So this is just kind of a freebie for Frings right now. I know we haven't seen Frings in quite some time, but, you know, Frings fans rejoice. The little cutie fly has returned. If only for a little bit, for now. Okay, Beckenbauer gains points. He sends out another Magikarp. I'm gonna paralyze this one because I don't know if it has like some fucking crazy move or whatever. I think it should only have tackle though. Okay, even my stun spore missed. I guess get the bad luck out of the way early, right? I'm gonna switch to Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer is at level 19, but as you can see, it's very close to level 20. Look at that. It's just a few points away. I just need a few points here, and plus Magikarp also gives speed EVs, so this is a good idea. Beckenbauer needs a little bit of speed to finish its EVs. Aha, the tackle comes in. Frings, oh, takes a critical hit. My god, the luck is bad today. Maybe I shouldn't do the trial. I'm nervous. Okay. Cool. Alright. Second Magikarp down. This is going to be fairly... Yes, Beckenbauer is at level 20. Let's go. Okay, and he sends out his final Magikarp. I'm just going to kill this thing, because I don't really care. Now I've got Beckenbauer to 20. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Alright, cool. Alright. So, after 3 videos of taking back-to-back-to-back L's, it's time to take a dub, finally. Because Beckenbauer is evolving. Oh my god, let's go. I need this guy so bad. That sounds gay, but you know what I mean. We need this upgrade. We really need this upgrade. In comes the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. No, it's Beckenbauer, the Gyarados. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. This is excellent news. Alright, yeah. Oh, sorry, I was gonna show you the... Sorry, I fucked this up. Oh, look at that. I've completed a whole page because I caught all of the, like everyone in the evolution line that does that. Goes red. Here's the Pokedex entry for the new Gyarados that we have. The atrocious Pokemon, height 21 foot 4 inches, weighing in at 518.1 pounds. The energy from evolution stimulated its brain cells strongly, causing it to become very ferocious. Now, the one issue that Gyarados does have at this point in time is a move pool, right? I don't know if it learns anything even. Let's see. It learned Bite. Bite's a good move actually. I will need that. Alright, cool. Alright. That's not bad at all. I'll take Bite for now. I know it's not Stab, but it is good in the next trial. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you know what I mean. You don't yet, but you will. I'm gonna check what other TMs I can teach this thing. Something good. I just need something good. I need protect. No. Can't even learn Roost. Okay. Smackdown? Nope. Work up? Nope. Thief? Nope. Nature Power? No. Okay, so you can't learn any good moves. Hidden Power is special. It doesn't matter. That's not a good thing for me because I need this thing to fire on all cylinders. It has fantastic stats. Let me show you its stats. They've got to be fucking mental. 70 to attack, 55 speed is bad though. Oh, it's fully EV trained now. Look at that. That last battle got it there. But it's got the Intimidate ability, which, for those of you who don't know doubles, who haven't played doubles, is the best ability in the game essentially. It reduces the attack of the opponent by 1 stage upon switching, which means every time I switch in. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so with that said, now we have Beckenbauer fully, done up, fully charged up, which means it's time to now get working on. Actually, I should do this one thing as well. Maybe I should get the Rain Dance TM, because fire type moves are not going to be super effective. Well, they're not going to be much effect, basically. There's not going to be much effect on them. Maybe I should do that. Let me check the TM list here. Are you a TM master? No, you are not. You are not. Fine. Fine. Let's go back to, I think Paniola Town may have one, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna help right now. Maybe it will. I'm just gonna do it. I'm also gonna figure out the hidden power of Kufor. I wanna know. Yes, please tell me. I'll find out all of them. I guess Beckenbauer first, right? Hidden power fire. Okay. Good against grass types, I guess, but it's not special attacker. Kufor, tell me Kufor. Please be something good. Hidden power rock. Hidden power rock. That's okay. I'm not mad at that. What about hidden power for Frings? Because that's going to be another one of our special attackers in the future. Hidden power fire. Okay, good against opposing bug types, I guess. Okay, alright, good to know. Okay, I'll get through there. I should use you know what, I'm using a repel, fuck everything. Who gives a shit? I have so many repels. No, by name. It's gonna give me repel. Paniola Town at night. Oh, that guy. Wait, I need to buy like a paralyze heal or something. Oh, he doesn't have TMs either? Ah, maybe it's the wrong. Maybe it's in Hair City then. Fuck it. I'm not going that far. I'm gonna buy. I have potions, revives, which I don't need. Paralyze heal, awakening. I'm gonna buy an awakening because he might buy. The guy outside might buy one for me, and an ice heal. So that way he can buy something from me. Okay, cool. I'm ready now, bitch. I'm gonna sell you something. No, he's gone! Why did he go? Fuck's sake. This is so annoying. I thought you would be here. I thought he left once you talked to him, but no. Oh well. Oh, I feel like shit now. Fine. I'm just gonna head to Hair City. Find out if I can learn a TM. Oh, another thing. I guess what I could do is I could go to the move tutor on the beach. Let me go do that first. Oh yeah, by the way, Intimidate, the ability that Gyarados has an added effect outside of battle, which is that there is a small amount of like kind of repel based effect. So basically you don't see you kind of have like an inbuilt repel with an Intimidate Pokemon in front. There we go. Okay, so it's not this. Okay, it's just Protection Light Screen. Never mind. I've got this all wrong. I promise you guys I'm gonna try and get the trial done today. Might take a little longer, but I'll do it. Alright, so now we're at the beach, and I told you that the beach, like I think this woman sells, yeah. So this woman sells, okay, yeah, she sells like vitamins and rare candies and shit. I don't need that. I need a TM, yes, like Pokemon moves. So, I can get Stealth Rock, which I don't need. Fire Punch, Water Pulse. Well, given that Gyarados doesn't have a Water type move, is this worth it is the question. It's 4 BP. I don't need any other move for this. I guess I'll just do it. I'll just get it done. I know it's a special move, but it's okay. It doesn't have very many moves, so I need it. You know, I'm fine with the others. Okay, cool. So now it's time for me to quickly switch out my team, and then I will show you the team that's going to take on the trial. But before that, I'm just going to head all the way to the Royal Avenue. I have a shortcut now. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking about this. So since I lost a Pokemon last time, since we lost Maya last time, I think what we should do is get another encounter. There is one encounter available in this cave. It's called Diglett's Tunnel. So I think I'm gonna do that, but before that I'm gonna switch my team out because I don't want the Pokemon to, like, you know, cause issues. So I'm just gonna switch to... Sorry about the abrupt cut over there. Real life had intervened, so I had to go take care of some things, but now I am back, and as I was saying, there's an encounter in Diglett Tunnel, and there's 3 possible encounters, one of which is a duplicate, which could help us. Well, the other 2 are already going to help us. One of them will help us immediately in the next trial, and the other one may not be helpful right away, but it will be helpful in the long run. So I guess, by the way, I switched my team out completely, so I have like Gertza leading. Even though I need Gertza at this level, I can't afford Gertza to go any lower. Oh, sorry, any higher, I should say. But it has 1800 points to play with, so anyway, without further ado... Oh, excuse me. It's Olivia, the Kahuna. Oh, yes, wasn't it? This cave is really something, you know. It is overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they are getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you have earned. Okay, you are doing alright. How is that Watarium Sea working out for you? Judging by how well you and your team get along, I bet you guys can do some real damage along with it. Okay, Ash, give a trial next, okay? Go off to Wela Volcano Park, you go. Okay, so anyway, I can't go through the tunnel, but I can get an encounter here, which I will. So, the 2 remaining encounters in here. Okay, that's the 2. Come on, come back, come on, please. I'm so sorry. You know, ever since Koman was retired, everything's been downhill. Everything's gone downhill. I've lost 3 and 3 since Koman was retired. So the other 2 encounters in here, by the way, are Zubat and Larvitar, who would be our first pseudo-legendary if we were to roll Larvitar. But I think Zubat is more common, so we'll see. Zubat? It is Zubat. Okay, this is what we get. Zubat it is. Level 21, it's under the level cap. This is good to see, good to see. So I can use this technically if I wanted to. Good para, good, so good job, buddy. Bite is a... I can deal with Bite. Wing attack. Does more damage than I thought it would. Maybe he has a good attack IV, who knows? Or a good nature. Please be adamant nature, please. I need some power right now. Okay, cool. Excellent. So we get Zubat. This is good. This is very good. Okay. So Zubat is our next encounter. This is going to be useful in not this upcoming trial, but the one after that. Alright. Welcome. I'm going to quickly show you guys its Pokedex entry. Obviously, it's a bad Pokemon. Their skin is so thin that they'll be burnt if sunlight hits them directly. When it gets cold out, they gather together to warm one another's bodies. So they basically do like what scientists have told us, like get naked if you're in Antarctica and like you don't have clothes and if you're too cold, just get naked and spoon. That's what they do. Weirdos. I'm gonna switch the camera down a bit, sorry. This table is annoying sometimes, you know. Okay, so I have to give it a nickname, and that means we need to spin out the wheel. So I'll be back when it's out and ready to go. Hang on for that. The wheel is back, ready to be spun after a few videos off. At least that's what I remember it to be. But yeah, it's time to spin the wheel for Zubat, who's the encounter in Diglett's tunnel. And hopefully this is going to be some good reinforcement for our team. It's another flying type, so I'm swimming in those now with both Batchtuber and Neuer, and now this thing. So let's spin the wheel. It's kind of glitchy right now. Oh my goodness. Looks like my laptop is going crazy. And we get... Let's wait. It's not even working properly. It's Hummels. Okay, after a fucking delayed ass response. Matt Hummels, a centre back that we have had in the past. One of our better players, especially during... Well, he was... Here's the story of Matt Hummels, okay? He was a Bayern youth prodigy as a centre back. And then we sold him because he couldn't break into the first team in 2009-ish. We sold him to Borussia Dortmund. And at Borussia Dortmund, he literally just skyrocketed and won 2 back-to-back Bundesliga titles in 2010 and 11. And he became one of the best centre-backs in the league and one of the best young centre-backs in the world at the time. And Bayern Munich bought him back in 2014 or 15, I believe. And at that time, he was one of the best centre-backs in the world. World Cup winner, obviously, with Germany. And he never won the Champions League with us, if I'm not mistaken, but he gave us a few good years of service, and he was one of the best defenders in the world. And yeah, just very big, strong, powerful defender, great heading ability, and he was excellent with his anticipation. He wasn't the fastest defender, but he was excellent with defensive positioning and reading the game. And yeah, he was excellent, and nothing but respect. He was binned off and he succeeded elsewhere, and he came back a renewed man. And hopefully Zubat is going to live up to the name of Matt's freaking Hummels. Let's fucking go. I'll be back when I rename Zubat Hummels. Okay, I'm back everyone. Sorry I skipped the screen, the interim screen. I went straight to the stats of Hummels, the Zubat. And it looks like it's also kind of like a... I don't know what nature that is, honestly. Let me check. Okay, that's lax as well. So plus defense, minus special defense, kind of mid, really. I mean, plus defense is alright, I guess. But again, nature luck is not with me. I was hoping for an adamant or a jolly. Well, jolly would be too much, but adamant would be great. And yeah, but whatever. Has the inner focus ability with wing attack, bite, confuse ring, air cutter. This is going to be another physical attacker, but I have to think about whether or not I want to make this thing bulky. Because I have played with Zubat on both sides of the spectrum, offensive and defensive. Okay, interesting. It's just an interesting conundrum. I'm going to add him to my party. It's level 22, so I really can't train it very much. I'm going to send Khan back to the PC. And I guess this is where I will show you the way to buy vitamins in this game. I'm going to have to spend some beach points for this. Let me heal Hummels. Another flying type, but crucially, another poison type, which is going to become crucial later on. However, for Kiawe's trial, I'm not actually looking super strong. Just because I lost Maya, even though it wasn't like the biggest, if I had to lose one team member, I was actually going to use Maya as like a sack in the battle, but can't do that anymore. Now I have to risk something else, something more important. Oh no, sorry, no moves. My bad. I wanna get some. I'm definitely gonna get attack, protein, so I can get like 10 proteins. So pre-Gen 8, for those of you who don't know, you can only use proteins and like any vitamins up to 100 EVs that you have. The first 100 EVs. After that, you can't use them. So I'm gonna give it protein, and I'm gonna give it HP up. I'm at least gonna make it somewhat bulky. This is gonna take a lot of my BP. This means I have to do a lot of Mantine surfing later, but off camera, I guess. I want to make sure this thing has enough bulk to survive stuff. So protein for you, almost. Oh yeah, and you have to kind of go one by one, unfortunately, in this. How about this one? Attack. Oh, not ice heal. And HP up. I'm going to use HP up for Hummels. Might make it just like straight bulky because Crobat is so incredibly fast in general. I may not need the extra speed, but I will definitely need the extra bulk. But we'll see. Look at that. Plus 100 attack, plus 100 HP. I might not use this thing in Kiawe's trial though. Even though type-wise it might be helpful. I want to do the trial today, so I don't want to take more time, you know. Plus, I don't think a Zubat's going to be bulky enough to handle Kiawe's threats. So, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and start building the team. Oops. Okay. I don't even know how long the video has been because I've broken it up now. So I'm just going to start building the team real quick. Gudza's not going to be here. Okay, you and you. I guess you can see what team I'm going to be using. But I'll kind of explain my rationale behind things that I'm doing when I get to it. Okay, so I think everything I'm using I guess I'll just introduce the team right now. So, first up in the trial, this is the Pokemon that was gonna be Maya at first, but now Maya is gone, so I have to use Noya. It's got Roost, Smackdown, Rock Smash, and Pluck with the Skill Link ability, level 22, almost level 23 now, which is concerning. But as you can see, very high attack, very high speed, although Trumbeak is not fast in general. That's why I've given it extra speed EVs to make it a little bit speedier. But yeah, this is basically only here because it knows Smackdown, and it's one of the remaining Pokemon that I can actually use within the level cap. This is another difficult thing in early game of Nuzlocke runs. It's difficult to find the Pokemon that you need because the levels are so close by. You know, like the next trial is at level 24. It's that close. So, but anyway, I don't expect to use Noya very much. It's just there. Unfortunately, might even be sacked in this trial, given how difficult it's going to be. But we'll see. I might use Smackdown a lot. Next up, this is the Great Big Hope, Palinia. The ground type for the fire type one is kind of good. So yeah, it's got, as you saw, its EV spread earlier. It's like max attack, very high HP, lots of defense, and some amount of special defense. The special defense is what I'm kind of concerned about, but it's got good physical defense, which will be helpful. And yeah, it's got bold nature, so its defense is even higher. It's got Mud Slap, Double Kick, Stomp, and Bulldoze. The last of those moves is going to be the most useful in my opinion, should I bring in Palinia. Palinia is going to be one I really need to pull through in this battle, in this trial. It's very strong into that team, and yeah, it should do good, in my opinion. Next up, I trained this guy for ages, but I hope he fucking turns out good. Sammy Kafor is coming, level 21 right now, and I've shown you its EV spread earlier. It's like basically max HP, a lot of special attack, some special defense, and a lot of defense. It's got Infestation, Acid, Toxic Spikes, and Water Pulse. And again, the last of those moves is going to be the most important one for me because it's a water type. Crucially, it's a water type that is decently bulky, which is, I'm really going to need that. And has decent speed, natural speed, so that's good too. I'm going to give most of these Pokemon like some kind of berry juice or something, or citrus berry. Next up is my trump card. This is the thing I really wish had a fucking physical water type move right about now, but I can't do anything about it. It's Beckenbauer, the Gyarados with the Intimidate ability. I might even lead with this thing. It's got Splash, Tackle, Bite, and Water Pulse. The last two moves will be very important and effective. The Intimidate ability is very solid, and it's level 20, so I might use it for like the initial part of the trial as well, because it has like enough experience to kind of go around. So Beckenbauer, you and Palinia and Kafor are the fucking, you need to pull through, please. Next up, Batchtuber. Hey, you know, in case of emergency, break glass kind of Pokemon this Batchtuber is. I don't know why I said it that weird, but it's got Roost, Encore, Karate Chop, Aerial Ace, Naive Nature, Unburden ability. None of its moves are particularly useful in this trial, but Aerial Ace does good damage. Unburden can be useful, although I'll be at such high speed anyway. This is the fastest Pokemon I have, so it's so high in speed anyway that it doesn't matter. It can just outspeed anything even without Unburden, but it's always good to have a hard-hitting fast Pokemon, and that's what Batchtuber is. So that's why I'm bringing it. And the final Pokemon is, again, I don't know how, but Olich is coming once again. Bite, Headbutt, Sand Attack, and Baby Doll Eyes with the Fur Coat ability. Physical defense is great, special defense is great, HP is great. Overall, I think this is my bulkiest Pokemon, as crazy as that sounds. I'm gonna probably lead with Olich, because, yeah, I might lead with Olich if I'm thinking about it, but now that I think about it, I don't think you can switch your leads in this trial. They kind of just go with everything. So Anyway, we'll see. But I'm hoping to get some utility out of Olich. It's been pretty good so far. Honestly, it's exceeded my expectations. Furfuro has exceeded my expectations of what it was going to be. And yeah, I guess this is the team we're going to go with. I'm going to give items to everything so that when I go into the trial, I don't have issues with that. Because I believe this is one of the trials which like starts the trial battle right after you do the initial part of the trial. You don't get any reset time. So I have to like just be careful with that. I'll switch to Beckenbauer up front. And then give berry juices to, I guess Moya can have one. Berry juice for Badgetuber. And then I think the rest of them can get like citrus if I have them. I have 18, oh yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Citrus for you, citrus for you. You get a citrus berry, you get a citrus berry. Everybody gets a citrus berry. It's kind of one of those things. I'm also thinking maybe I should train the tiniest amount to get like Kafor and the other guy up to speed, but let's just ship it. Let's just do it. Gonna make Rotom happy 1 second on the bottom screen. Okay. Get off the ball. Alright, after a long time, it's time to go do this trial. I think it's part 21 of this series. So, alright, yes. Stop talking, Rotom. I'm gonna quickly spin the wheel for Rotom as well. This is the time you guys can tell me what you guessed it was gonna be. That gave me, in this case, it gave me Roto Boosts, which don't need, but okay. Okay, tough trial ahead. No Z moves allowed, as I said. At least I'm gonna try not to have them. I can't, oh, I can catch this! Okay, Wela Volcano Pop, this is the encounter. It's Fletchling. Oh, another flying type. Oh my god, I'm swimming in these. Okay. Fletchling, cool. I knew that was gonna be an encounter, I just didn't know it was gonna be one right now. Cool, I guess I'll just catch this thing. Alright. Show me your power. Oh my god. Oh my god, Air Flail. Oh, come on, don't do this. Don't do this, Fletchling, please. Nothing. Cool. Alright, let's catch the Fletchling as well. Honestly, if I'm doing this encounter, I'm just gonna wait until the next video to do the trial. Because I'm gonna spin the wheel, get the Pokemon, heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it that way then. Sorry for the guys who thought I was gonna... I'm sorry, I just need to cut this a little short, so... Because I've already done a lot of recording for this video. Alright. Let's look at Fletchling's... other way. Fletchling's entry in the Pokedex. Its body is always warm. Trainers who live in cold areas apparently sleep with it in their bed. Okay, cool. I didn't want Fletchling, honestly. I wanted a different Pokemon from this area. But I guess that's what I get, right? For being a bitch. Anyway, I'm gonna give this a nickname, so I'll be back when I get the wheel out, and then we'll find out what it's gonna be called. We are back with the wheel for the second time in the video. A lot has happened this video, hasn't it? One evolution, one caption, and now another one. This was a bit unexpected. I was thinking Wela Volcano Park would have would have it so that you can't catch the Pokemon before the trial, but we get Fletchling from Wela Volcano Park, which I will be naming. I'm now swimming in flying types, so we'll see. Should be good. It is Lucas Podolski. Let's go. Okay. Podolski was a striker, actually, one of the better strikers. He has a very weird career, right? Because Podolski is a legend at FC Cologne, and then he obviously went to Bayern Munich. He played for us for a few years. Very clinical striker, very good, just a cannon of a left foot, you know. And then he moves to Arsenal in England, and he's good there too. He mostly plays as a winger over there, but he's not very prolific at club level. Where Podolski really shines is in the national team setup. This guy was one of the best players in international tournaments that I have ever seen. This guy would outperform anyone at the international stage. He never won the World Cup because he had retired by that point, or he was not in the German national team anymore, but he was a legend, especially he was such a big prospect in the like mid to late 2000s, and then just kind of came into his own during that time as well at Cologne. Played for Bayern around mid to late 2000s, and then moved to Arsenal after that. But, yeah, I will always remember him for his exploits at country level, especially in like the Euro semi-finals in 2008 versus Turkey, where he like scored a couple goals like in the semi-final. It was crazy. Like he was really good in international tournaments, and he was just that's kind of how I remember him. Okay, so that's what Fletchling is going to be named, and I'll be back when I rename it. I have returned after renaming Fletchling to Podolski. Let's look at the summary of this thing. Plus attack nature. This is a lonely natured one. Okay, cool. Lonely nature, big pecs ability, which is obviously the worst ability it has. But the only other ability I believe it has is its hidden one, and that ability is fucking stupidly broken. That's called Gale Wings. I have a Gale Wings Talonflame in Scarlet and Violet that I've used in one of my earlier videos, but yeah, this one has big pecs. It's got quick attack, peck agility, and flail. Cool. Flying in normal, but when it evolves it gains the fire type, so that's cool. Fire flying. Fire flying's a good type. Not when it's against stealth rocks, but whatever. Send Podolski to the bench, and yeah, I guess I've actually done a lot this video, so I'm just gonna stop here. And I'm really sorry to those who wanted to watch the trial today, but my friends, you guys are all my friends, so anyways, I'll just do the trial first thing in the next video, and yeah, I'll do a quick team recap and then I'll do that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, take care, see you next time for the trial, for Kiawe's trial. Bye.